In a recent update provided by the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, it has been confirmed that at least 189 Israeli soldiers are among the tragic toll of 1,200 fatalities resulting from the latest conflict with Hamas. Daniel Hagari, the chief spokesperson for the IDF, made this announcement during a press briefing held on Wednesday, shedding light on the somber reality of the situation. Over the weekend, Israel experienced a wave of attacks initiated by Hamas, which has left a devastating impact on the nation. The conflict has drawn international attention, with both sides suffering significant casualties. Among the fallen are 189 brave Israeli soldiers who were on duty to protect their country. The IDF's report underscores the gravity of the situation and the heavy price that Israel has paid in the ongoing conflict with Hamas. It is essential to recognize that the toll goes beyond mere statistics. These are individuals who dedicated their lives to safeguarding their nation and its citizens. The conflict has raised concerns and calls for de-escalation from international leaders. Both sides have experienced loss and suffering, making it imperative to find a path towards peace and resolution. The international community continues to engage in diplomatic efforts to mediate the conflict and reach a ceasefire. As the conflict unfolds, the world is watching closely, hoping for an end to the violence and a return to stability in the region. The tragic loss of 189 Israeli soldiers is a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict and the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution. Efforts are underway to provide support and care for the affected families and to ensure that their sacrifices are not in vain. The bravery of these soldiers in the face of danger will be remembered, and their service honored by the nation. In addition to the IDF spokesperson's statement, the Israeli government has expressed its commitment to achieving a lasting peace and has called upon the international community to play a constructive role in facilitating dialogue between the conflicting parties. The conflict has left a profound impact on both Israeli and Palestinian communities, with civilians on both sides experiencing the devastating consequences of violence. It is imperative for all stakeholders to work together towards a resolution that ensures the safety and security of both nations. The United Nations and other international organizations are actively involved in the efforts to mediate the conflict and bring an end to the hostilities. The loss of life in the recent clashes, including the 189 Israeli soldiers, highlights the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution and preventing further casualties. Hamas, the Palestinian organization in Gaza, has also faced significant losses during the conflict. While the focus here is on the Israeli casualties, it is essential to acknowledge the suffering experienced by all those affected by the violence in the region. The conflict in Israel and Gaza has elicited widespread concern and calls for a cessation of hostilities. The toll on human life is a stark reminder of the need for a peaceful and diplomatic solution to the ongoing crisis. The international community continues to work towards de-escalation and a lasting ceasefire. Diplomatic efforts are in motion to address the root causes of the conflict and establish a framework for future stability in the region. The loss of 189 Israeli soldiers in the recent violence is a grim testament to the human cost of conflict and underscores the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution. The global community is united in its hope for an end to the violence and a return to stability in the region. As the situation unfolds, the world watches, hoping for a swift and peaceful resolution to the ongoing crisis. The sacrifices made by these Israeli soldiers will not be forgotten, and their memory will serve as a reminder of the importance of pursuing peace in the region.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.